Hello, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that we are about to get out of Kerbin's Sphere of Influence with the Moho ship. So that's on its way. That plane change maneuver is coming up in 108 days. So pretty much 5 hours after the... Oh wait, no, 6, 7, 8, so... A day and a bit after the Joule window. Which means we kinda need to get some science before that. So I'm gonna hope that the Eve satellite is a bit faster. Or we'll have to do a bunch of science missions just to get some science done, so we can develop the higher gain antenna and actually have something to relay our stuff with from Joule. Because I need a pretty dense relay network to get out to Joule with these antennas. Anyway. So this is out of the Sphere of Influence, and this is fine. Goodbye. Have a nice trip. So in the meantime, anything interesting? Test the mainsail landed at Kerbin. Free? I mean, I'm probably gonna take a tourist contract to wherever if I need to go to the moon or Minmus to get science, but yeah, for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and say get the free mainsail test. Actually, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Does this actually have... Yes. Mainsail. Launch. Boom. I said boom. Nice. Done. Free money. Any more free money? Science data from space around the moon. Yes, that's free. Moonset. And done. Heat shield landed at Kerbal. Can you stop throwing free stuff at me? This is getting probably not very fun to watch. But I mean, I'll take anything that's free. Heat shield. Which one? 1.25? Run test. Done. Okay, rest is not free. Good. Even though getting this a Class A asteroid is probably the easiest thing to do in that part, but I don't want to get an asteroid right now. Eve, what the fuck, even? You're the next thing to go. Eve, what the heck even? Why did I go onto that? It's still a day till that needs to do something. And I mean, this is in a, what, 90 by 70? Just gonna really quickly try if that's, wow, doable right now. Or if we actually need to wait. Go out, thank you. Set Eve as a target. Fuck you. Honestly, I'm just gonna... Oh. That's pretty close. There we go. That's an encounter. An encounter in 241 days. Can we have an earlier one? Like at all? That's closer to the actual window. That's also closer to an actual ejection angle. And what about ascending at the descending note so we don't have a stupid inclination? And then... No? Nothing? 2... Oops. 0. So now, no matter what I do, this should give me an encounter marker. Ooh. There's your encounter. For just 1,500. That's exactly how much I have left in this stage. So not even a lot of my secondary transfer stage that I need to use. Which is good since you know, I've got access to anything I need. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do then. So aim at the frickin' thing. Whoa. We overturned. So turn back. And then turn back to the space center, because trying to actually time warp a full day in that orbit is probably the most tedious thing I could do. Six, 5, 4 minutes. Curb and Eve window can go away. And we're gonna go ahead and jump to the ship. Eve, what the heck even? Wait, did I ever figure out how to drop these the way I want to drop them? Because they don't seem to have their own engines. And one needs to go like in the water, one needs to go on land. Heck. Like those things don't have like any control on them, do they? Don't have RCS or anything. Oh wait, I just get this then first, decouple that, and then I have the lower part with these attached and can drop them whenever I want. Never mind. Yeah, you might wanna turn towards that fucking maneuver node, cause apparently you veered off again. However you did that. I don't know how that keeps happening. Like, you should always have the heading towards the maneuver node if you are on it once. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I guess good that we have 3 minutes left. Also good thing, we're getting 2 contracts done right away. Which is the gear and the vector engine on an escape trajectory. Tell me again how burning directly at your target is not how you maneuver in space. Anyway. Okay, we are now 1 minute from burn. It's fine. Close the alarm and pause. Seconds, 20, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Pretty much it, yeah. So we just need to adjust this a little bit by burning a bit less up, I guess, because this is pretty in plain, so just less of something else. Or more. Yeah, more. Whatever, it's an encounter. So that's coming after the tool window as well. Good, good, good. We are on escape trajectory, so run test. And I guess just run test on one of these. Thank you, and thank you. I said thank you. That's 2 contracts down. So yeah, the 10-meter head shield landed on Eve, and the wheel splashed down at Eve. Because that's totally how that works. And the designated orbit around Eve with the upper stage, which can totally go by itself. We just need to lose it at some point. But yeah, I want to get an orbit anyway, so might as well just get one and then do the rest. Since we have like more than enough Delta V in this. Get an orbit, detach this, get the exact orbit, get these trajectories that actually or get one in the trajectory that enters, see where that lands, and get the other one definitely on the other part of Eve. Because these two are identical anyway. So that's gonna be what we're gonna do with that. Anyway, Space Center. Let's see, how much science did that give us? Because I'm pretty sure we got a few science points out of that. Testing. Part testing. We're at 161. Now, we need 550 to get the bigger antenna. So we need like 400 more. And if we're gonna, apart from the fact that I'm gonna look at these, test the extra large landing gear landed at Ike. I mean, it's not like I don't go to Ike, but when's this? I mean, duration 5 years, I basically get there within 4 easily. I don't have anything that I would otherwise land there. I'm going to Ike anyway, so yeah. I'm just gonna use that as my landing gear. Again. Because why not? Seismic surveys on the moon, no thank you. Airstream shell in flight over Kerbal. That's exactly why you don't want to lose your fairing, in flight over Kerbal. Especially at that speed. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Surface outpost on Minmus. The fact that I need 2 pilots for that keeps me from doing that. Because I only have 1 pilot left in my thing at the moment. So we'd actually need more pilots. Or I'll just send... apart from that, I need more Kerbals anyway, since I have 3 Kerbals right now. And I need 5 for the 5 Joule moons. So, ferry 2 tourists, land on the moon, orbit around the moon. I might as well, since, you know, I'm gonna go to the moon for some science. Also gonna take this guy. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the moon for some science, so might as well take some tourists to finance the mission, I'd say. And just because we can, we're gonna use our scientist on that mission, so we actually get the most science out of it. We're going to take the cube, because that has the right amount of seats able to be put around it. Our crew is gonna be our scientists Bob Kerman and our 3 tourists. This is going to be the excuse me. How many hot seats to the moon did we already have? Hot seat to the moon mark 3 was the last? Good. So hot seat to the moon mark 4. Save. So of course this will need a parachute to come back at all. So I want to put that right there. It's gonna need the Kerbal engineer system. Just gonna glitch that in here under there. Then it's gonna need a Science Junior. And goo. Also gonna go ahead and say I want another shoot on this, maybe? No. Let's put those in here. Like this. Yeah, that seems good. Since we're only going to the moon and we have relay, gonna go ahead and say this is gonna be our communication device. Then we're gonna have a service bay with the photovoltaics. Those are the wrong ones. Attached. Honestly, by the way, I wanna have these on custom 1 toggle. I wanna have that on custom 1, and I wanna have the toggle of the antenna on custom 1. And in there is gonna be the rest of the science, which is gonna be a thermometer, just 1. Thermometer, atmospheric fluid thing. Just in case it actually works, the seismic thing. Then barometer. Does this actually give any indication of anything? Don't think I can take this with me, unfortunately. And I don't have any other science to take with me, so I might as well put this in here and see if it works as a science thing that actually does stuff, or whatever. close. Seems fine. Then batteries. Actually, should be room for at least one of these in here. Yep. Close. And because we can, gonna put like 4 of these here. Put them inside. Yeah. Then I want protective shield around that. Up until here. I said up until here. Excuse me. Why can I not close the fairing there? And now it works. Weird. So yeah, I can't have the Kerbals inside, but I want to have the rest inside. 'Cause reasons. So, okay. Then this is gonna have a big heat shield, because we can, basically. Yeah, that should be fine. Then that needs a decoupler and a landing module. So the part that's gonna land on the moon and come back, that's the wrong. That's gonna need a little bit of a quadrupod kind of feel to it. Since I want this to work like it should. These are gonna get where are the fucking aerodynamic parts? There we go. Fuel. Engines. Honestly, I want to try something on the engine part. Can I use this as an engine plate? I mean, oh yeah, also, what I might want to add is this. So yeah, if I'd say that's not where I wanted to put that. Why are you lagging randomly? So like this, and then we put like, I don't know, some sort of usually underpowered engine. Like, would these make sense? If I start all of these in the same stage, please. And I make sure that this is actually transmitting fuel by saying hello. You now have a fuel line attached to you. And these excuse me? Do I not get any drop down on this? Just there's a fuel flow overlay, isn't there? Oh wait, that's on the new. I want 1.4. Mouse 2 to show more info. It doesn't do that. Like, see? I mean, just to be sure, I could... That's just to make sure that that actually works. And then we're going to go ahead and say, how is that on the moon? That's a thrust to weight of 4.4. That's fine. We want to build the fairing. Why? Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Those deploy when those start, please. Then that deploys, then I'm gonna put that a little bit earlier. So yeah, which is, by the way, also when this deploys, which is gonna be our transfer engine. I like this. Okay, save this and reload it because for some reason I get random lags. Hot seat to the moon, Mark 5. 4. Okay. This should fix the random lags. Or not. You'd think it should. It did before. Yeah, I'm absolutely at a loss at how this randomly lags. Because there's nothing going on in the background, I can tell you that. Anyway, skipper. Gonna go ahead and say that's probably gonna come before that. 0.68, really? So this is really just the transfer engine. And I might as well make this smaller. And actually make this a 0.8. 713. That's not a lot. But we don't need a lot. Just need like 4,000 more. Should be fine. Probably overbuilding this again. No, not that. Yeah, mainsail. So that's the last stage. That's 1,000. And before that, I want another one of those. And I want... That's better than the mainsail, right? That's 280 to 300. Thrust 2000. That's... yeah. Gonna see that real quick. If I go ahead and say... boom. And that. With one of these. That's 0.93. I need this to be above 1. At all times. 1.02 is really not good. So basically what I'm saying is we're gonna do this as a cluster of mainsails. Because screw everything basically. And that's 1.8, that's 4,000 up until here. I need more. Which means I'm gonna go ahead and put some aerodynamics on this. Strut the shit out of that. Oh, now we're double clicking. Good. I really don't know what causes that kind of behavior. I love you. Seriously, I love you. There's no reason this should lag right now. It does though. I hate you. Gonna get out of the frickin' hangar. Get back in. 'Cause maybe that fixes shit. Well, up until now I don't have any random legs. I had to say something, didn't I? Why? This makes no sense. Now what? Fuck you. Gonna do this like this. Cause that works. I hate you. And under each of these, I want one stage with the big boosters. And probably not as much fuel. Don't know, if I just use these. Like that. That's 1.6 and gets us to 4K up here. Should work. 1.6 is a little bit. Wait, Atmo. They shouldn't be too different in atmosphere. Actually, just gonna use small ones here. Small fuel extensions, so to say. Toggle the flag on this. .39, that's fine. Yeah, so this should be enough Delta V to go to the moon and back. With all the equipment up top. Of course. I don't know what that double click button is. But yeah, I don't think I'll need any more strutting than that. Launch stability enhancer. Go at the same time. And those go at the same time as those. And I'd also like these two Sapatron. Like that goes away like this. At the same time, these go away like this. That should work. So yeah, I guess we're going to launch that in the next episode. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.